The paychecks is cool because it's whatever. It could be divided up, but the contract, when you know it's fully, that term fully guaranteed, not guaranteed, fully guaranteed. The fudge came when the Bears gave me three for 27, 18 fully guaranteed. So I always say, Giants made me rich, but the Bears made me wealthy.
I'm Ndamukong Suh, and welcome to No Free Lunch, where we talk to experts and athletes about how the most successful people in sports manage their money and grow their wealth.
Danny, what's going on, man?
The weather's perfect. I'm escaping the New York snow.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. It's been over a decade.
Really?
Or so since I've been to Radio Row, and Radio Row is definitely different now. It is all about balling.
Yeah.
I can see that here with the Athletic and New York Times.
It's some money. It's some money put into this, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. Excited to be here with you. Our guest today, you know, y'all go way back. Over 10 years.
Yes.
A couple years in Nebraska.
I would call that my young bull.
Yeah. Prince Amukamara. I'm excited to hear the conversation for a couple of reasons. One, I got to hear some stories about y'all back in Nebraska. It's got to be something.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure he'll come out with something.
I got to put my producer hat on to get some inside scoops from him.
Yeah.
But even today, what he's doing now with his Mr. A series with children nutrition and real estate in Arizona, and I really want to also get an understanding of his. He's a first generation kid as well. And how some of that influences financial decisions too.
Yeah, I mean, Prince is a unique young man, as I would say, very animated and lovable young man. So I'm excited to get into it right here on No Free Lunch, and let's have some fun. Prince, what up, man?
What up?
Welcome to the show.
No free lunch.
No free lunch, man. How you been? It's been a long time since I've seen you in person. You've been ducking and dodging me, talking a lot of noise. I should give you the ones right now.
Oh, come on, man. You're talking like
we're
that.
Professional. We're doing content right now. Okay.
It's crazy. It's like you're not a bully physically anymore.
I'm not a bully.
Yeah.
I've never been a bully.
You never really been a bully. You never really instilled like harm or whatever. But like your words though, it's like, is he joking or is he serious? I can't tell with you. You're hard to read.
Family, it's like you're a little brother. What do you do to a little brother? You beat up on them.
Yeah, you do. You're right.
Make them tough, make them strong.
Yeah.
And then they can move forward.
I am happy that I didn't win a Super Bowl before you. I got to that before you, so that's cool. Yeah. You won one though.
Okay, so hold on.
We're off script. Let's get back on script.
No, we got time for this.
All right.
What year did you win the Super Bowl?
2012, my rookie year.
Oh, yeah, I was going to get there. I was going to get there. So you fell into a Super Bowl.
No. I helped contribute. Isn't it a team thing? I helped contribute.
It is a team game.
Yeah,
yes, it is a team game. But who were the superstars of your team? And not saying you didn't count and you didn't play well. You didn't, because there was lots of rookies on my championship team.
Okay.
But there were a lot of eyes in that huddle when Patrick Mahomes snapped that football. And hey, man, we need you to get to him.
Yeah.
You can't be chasing Cheetah and Travis Kelce around and whatnot. So who else was on that defense?
Come on, man. You know, like Justin Tuck, Chris Canty, OC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we got Corey Webster, Antrell Roll. So we have some guys, Chase Blackmore. Yeah. Mike Boley. Yeah, we had guys there. Okay. And I was on there too, but I was more of a special teams guy. Special teams help.
Everything counts. Yeah, special teams all the way through. Yeah. Special teams may win a Super Bowl. You never know.
True.
So, man, that's one thing you got on me.
I got there first.
And I think High School Hall of Fame. I haven't gotten to the High School Hall of Fame yet.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That's a big one. Let me tell you about that one.
How did you get to the High School Hall of Fame?
Because
that's national?
Yeah, it's national. And
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. And it's only high school. They don't care what you did in college, Heisman, Super Bowl, doesn't matter what have you did in high school.
Yeah, I was a bum in high school. Or I wasn't a bum. I wasn't known.
Got you. See, I think I did a lot. Like I was a three sport athlete, basketball championships, track championships.
You said basketball, track. What else did you win?
Obviously football. Football was like mid-school player of the year. Yeah, I was everywhere. Yeah.
Gatorade player of the year, all that?
Not Gatorade.
So hold on. You were not Gatorade player of the year in your state,
No.
But you made the Hall of Fame for high school football.
Yeah, but I was Arizona State player.
Gatorade player of the year in Oregon.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. I don't make it. Man, but I'm in there with like names like Walter Payton is in there. Larry Bird is in there.
I feel
like
some type of way.
Yeah.
I feel some type of way. But we'll get back on script, man. So I see your lovely sisters are taking great content for you.
Yeah, they are.
Hello. My question for you, what was it like growing up in a large Nigerian family that you have a mother who was a police officer in the police force and a father a school teacher? Like, what is that like growing up?
It was very structured. Like it wasn't come home when the street lights come on. It was like come home before, like it was come home. Like it's whenever you're done.
You leave school, you're at home.
Yeah, come home and stuff like that.
Schoolwork done.
Exactly. And my parents, they worked night shifts, so we would come home and there would be like 3 pizza boxes on the table. You got to feed 6 kids. There would be like 4 bags of McDonald's. It'd be like quick food and stuff like that. And then also like grades, I feel like in a Nigerian family is huge. So education is huge. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer, doctor, or teacher. Didn't want me to do anything with sports. Yeah. And so education always come first. So I made sure when report card came or honor roll came, I was on the honor roll list, and report cards, there was no negative comments.
I mean, I wholeheartedly understand that.
Yeah.
It was A's and B's only.
Yeah, A's and B's only.
So when it came to, you talk a little bit about 6 kids in the family. What was your first memory of money and how that impacted your family? And what were the conversations around the table? Were there conversations around the table? What was that like?
Yeah, so there weren't any conversations around the table. And my relationship with money was, I remember I would play Pop Warner. I was living in Arizona. We would go to Vegas for like championships and we'd be there for 3 days. My parents only gave me $100. Yep. And so I guess they're expecting the coaches or other people to take care of me. But when they gave me $100, I was trying to come back with 120. And I'm not saying because I was gambling, it's because I was just hoarding and saving that money, especially because it's not like we had chores. Like some of my other friends had chores and they would make money from that, but we never had chores.
There's no such things as chores in African family households.
We just had to do it. And so, anytime I got money, I was hoarding it, like keeping it, because I never knew when I was going to get money again.
Okay. I like it, man. So as you grew up and being first generation into America in your family, was there anything specific that you looked at outside of education that you saw as a form of success for you, but especially before football?
I mean, it was a form of success. It would probably have to just be, give me an example.
I'll give you an example. So for me, I had an older sister. It was just the 2 of us. I mean, there's 6 of us in the family. My dad has 6 kids, was with my dad and my mom, me and my sister. What I saw as success leaving the house was my sister got a full ride to school, playing sports to get her education. And so for my form of success was I got to get a scholarship. So my parents don't have to pay for college. Never imagined being able to make it to the NFL or anything after that, because my ultimate goal was to get my engineering degree and come back home. So what was your mindset when you knew you not only were an elite high school football player in 3 sports? I don't know what you won in track. I was a shot put champion. We'll just throw that out there. But what did you look at success from that standpoint outside of sports?
Okay, so I would say, my parents kept saying like, read your books, like always like read your books. Like my dad kept talking about PhD and stuff like that. And so I think a higher level education, but they really wanted me to be, like I said, a lawyer, doctor, or teacher. And so because I, like you said, like I liked talking a lot. And I love arguing. So the lawyer route was my route.
Okay.
But
you were going to be a lawyer.
Yeah, I was going to be a lawyer. So I was studying political science at the University of Nebraska. And
really?
Yeah. And then it's funny, as soon as Mel Kiper put me on his big board meaning I was like top 5 player coming out for the next year. I switched my major just so I can graduate. I switched it to sociology because it was less. I felt like it was an easier degree. And so
you graduated with sociology.
So I graduated bachelor's in sociology.
I'm glad you graduated, but you low-key kind of took the easy route?
I did 100% take the easy route because I know graduating college was something very important to my mom. And so I was like, hey, like this political science stuff is tough, but I'm not really as motivated because now it was my junior year. And I'm like, now my mind is
to finish.
Yes, to finish. And it looks like I'm going to be an NFL player.
That's crazy. I don't think I knew that. Prince took the easy way out, got his degree and went to the league.
Yeah, I did.
Versus the African way,
I know.
Get to get engineering, the lawyer, and then move.
Yeah.
Or come back,
in which I did. I'm getting my master's in nutrition right now.
Okay.
At USC, University of Southern California.
We're going to touch base on the nutrition and Mr.
Hey, right.
Well, you brought up Nebraska. What was your decision-making process like? I'm sure you had lots of schools. You're a high school, amazing best player, top 10 in the country in your position, I'm assuming. What was it like to sit down with your family, weighing your pros and cons of all the different universities you had to go to or you could go to, why you chose Nebraska?
Yeah, that whole process was different just because, I mean, going in there, everyone's saying like, make sure your degree is there, and make sure, I don't know. I was coming in with a whole bunch of like stuff, like criteria that didn't mean anything to me, especially now, like looking back now, if I were to choose a school, knowing what I'm interested in, it would have been Stanford. And I mean, I don't know if I would have gotten into there, but knowing what I'm interested in, like it would have been Stanford because shoot, I could have been roommates or classmates with, founders of DoorDash. There would have been some startup I would have rubbed elbows with. I could have got in there. But
hold on. Let me ask this question. So are you kind of low key like poo-pooing on Nebraska? Like, like we ain't got no resources? Like what's going on?
Not saying that. What I'm saying is Stanford is known for like venture capital, is known for startups, and it's just Palo Alto, like you're in the Mecca, and that's what I would have been interested in now. And so I would have chosen that. But back then I was just like, to be honest, I mean, I was deciding like, okay, is this team Nike or Adidas? You know what I'm saying? Like I was a Nike kid in high school.
Yeah.
And so that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to Nebraska, is because they were Adidas.
I mean, I'm from the Nike capital of the world.
I know.
So you're not saying, but also Adidas is headquartered there too. But you were basing your decision basically off of Nike or Adidas.
That was one of the reasons that was stopping me. But if I'm being brutally honest, I went to Nebraska because my best friend, Eric Haig, chose Nebraska. And because he said he was going to Nebraska, I decided I was going to Nebraska.
So you didn't want to be lonely.
You can call it. It had nothing to do with that. It was a buddy system type. Like we made a pact.
Pact. I know. Y'all was a pact.
It wasn't.
Y'all was a whole trio of smoke.
Yeah, it was just we're both from Arizona. We went to rival high schools. We were boys. It's like, hey, let's go to a college together. So we had we had the same offers.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was no rhyme or reason. Yeah. And I'm so glad that I made the decision to go there. I mean,
I'm glad that you are too. We would have never met.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm very happy that you made that decision. No, I mean, I love you, but you're my little brother.
True.
So I'm going to keep punching on you.
Can we clip that? He said he loves me. So let's clip that. Thank you.
All right, man. Prince, you were drafted in 2011.
Yep.
19th overall pick, 17 picks behind me and where I was picked.
Yeah.
Just for clarity. I've talked about how I gave my dad my first check that I ever got from the league.
What do you mean you gave it to him?
Tradition. The tradition in Cameroon is when you make your first real check, you give it to your father.
What do you mean giving? Like it's his to have and do whatever he wants with it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so, obviously, it was a large sum of money. He gave it back to me.
He gave it back to you?
Yes.
Oh, Oh, but he didn't have to.
He didn't have to. It's just a traditional thing.
Yeah.
Are there any other financial things and traditions that you have in the Nigerian community and families, stuff that you guys work on?
Yeah. So I actually want to rewind back. So when you talk about modeling success, I remember I was trying to follow in your footsteps.
Okay.
Like where you got Big 12 Play of the Year. I would say, okay, I went and got Big 12 Play of the Year. And then the next step to me was donate 2.6 or to beat that number. But then I was about to do
$2.6 $1.
2.67.
Okay.
But
these young kids these days.
I know.
6'7". I still don't understand it.
But it was after the lockout, and so I came after the lockout, and so my paycheck wasn't, and I was a different pick than you, so my paycheck
I was second.
Yeah.
You were 19.
Yeah.
I was an uncapped year.
Yeah. I was capped.
You were capped.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So what I did was I took out a page in like the Lincoln Gazette and I just said, thank you. That's the best I could have done.
Okay.
I just said, thank you. But anyways, back to tradition. I did more of a culturally thing, like a culturally African-American Black thing was I got my parents a house.
Yep.
And so that's one thing I did. And it was funny, like my parents were saying so many things. I didn't know what to believe, but it was like my dad all of a sudden retired. Mm-hmm. And then so just trying to navigate through that. But I feel like I did it in a healthy way to where they weren't dependent on me.
Was there trials and tribulations through your father retiring and things of that nature?
Yes, 100%, because it was one of those things where like I was his RP, I was his retirement plan. Yeah. And so I made sure the house was like full and clear, and then took care of the bills, gave like a stipend and stuff like that for him and my mom, but it wasn't enough. Like my dad wanted to like start a business and stuff. Mm. And what people don't understand is like, because of my level of celebrity or title in America, like there's Wi-Fi in Nigeria. They're looking at that and it's like, oh shoot, like, okay.
Oh yeah.
If the Chief Amukamara, his son is paid and stuff like that, so surely he's going to help us. So it puts pressure, unwanted pressure on him. So now they see that as his money. And so his expectations of him is getting higher, and then his expectations of me. And so there was a lot of bumping heads and stuff like that. And we're at a healthier place now. Yeah. And then when I got married, that was a whole different, story.
Dynamic, man. It's crazy that you bring that up though, because I remember vividly, I was at the draft and CNN wanted to interview me, and they were saying like this was directly for the Cameroon feed. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, oh wow, I've got a whole country on my back that I am representing now. Not just a village.
Right.
Not just my family. It's a whole country that's looking at me. And that is very interesting to be able to bring that up, and like the positive things that come with that, but also the negative things that come back that we have to deal with as humans and as kids.
Right.
You just left college. You're not even a grown man. I mean, a little bit there.
Right.
Like that's very interesting. I want to fast forward a little bit though. You're in the league.
Yep.
You win a Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Beat the New England Patriots. You say you were a part of that win, which I agree.
Hold on, man.
You did some. What you trying to do? You trying to bring out some content?
Content, just a little jewelry.
A little jewelry.
Where's my? Is it this one? Which one is this one?
Oh,
that's this one. Yeah,
that's cute.
It is cute. I mean, I know you have one. You wanted to. I remember listening
mine's
to.
Pretty big though.
It is. I know, but this is class. This is by Tiffany. I think Jostens made you guys is. But the thing is, and I know you wanted two for each kid.
Yeah. I mean, I have.
You can still coach and get it.
I'm cool on coaching.
For right now.
I'll be in the admin. I'll be upstairs making decisions.
Oh. I see that clip too. I'm Matt Ryan type. Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Like I'm on that tip. I'm gonna find something there.
But do you have? Me? I don't have. I can't put strings like that. But do you have the rapport with the team? Like, I think Miami. What am I talking about? I feel
like Miami's ready for that though.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Miami's ready for that.
I think they are. I think they are.
I think what would be great would be a homecoming story back to Detroit.
That I wanted to say that, but I was going to say I don't know if you have.
I don't have no smoke.
Oh, okay.
But there's some things that need to be discussed. For sure.
My gosh. Okay. And you wanted to do it at the NFL level?
Yeah, of course.
Gotcha.
Why would you not want to do it at the highest level?
The highest level. No, you're right.
I mean, you want to go back to Nebraska and be a GM? Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, everybody's doing it. Remember when I hit you up on that?
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't know. I send Sue so much stuff he probably already thought about, but I just sent it to him just to see, just so he knows, like, oh, Prince's mind is
moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Yeah.
But tell me about your favorite Super Bowl story.
Yeah.
Especially leading up into that week.
So going from Arizona to Nebraska.
Yep.
These are like, like small media type places. Arizona's probably a little bit bigger than Nebraska. But then now going from there to New York. The thing with Nebraska helped me, groom me being like a fish in a, what is it, small fish in a, what is it?
You're in a fish bowl.
Yeah, I'm in a fish bowl, meaning we're the guys there at Nebraska. So when I get to New York, it's like, whoa.
You just went from being in a fishbowl to the ocean. To the ocean,
exactly. And it's like the Mecca. So I'm trying to set this up by saying when I got to Super Bowl, it's like Sierra, who I was doing, 1-2 step. Like I see Sierra at Radio Row. Like that's a moment for me. Katy Perry.
Okay.
After the Super Bowl, seeing her, that's a moment for me. So just seeing like the stars, those were the moments. You want to know one of my moments? Let me hear this.
And I wish my wife was here, but she doesn't like to show up for my content and things that I show up for her content. But Super Bowl with Philly.
Okay.
My last ever game.
Oh, it was.
My last ever game. I'm sick. One of my favorite artists, Rihanna, is performing at halftime.
Shoot. NAZ, yes.
NAZ. I can't watch it at halftime.
Can't.
We back there, game planning, all these different things. Right. I got blessed and lucky. I got to see the show or some bits of the show the night before.
How?
Don't worry about that, man. You know we got juice over here, boss. But it was fun times. I got to go see it. It was a great time to be able to see that before, and it was
so you knew. Nice. You knew how the show was maybe going to look like.
Maybe. Potentially.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Rihanna. Dang. But you didn't see it live.
I didn't see it live.
Don't count, man.
Well, how would I see it live? I'm playing the game. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. All right.
Are you salty?
A little bit. I'm a celebrity. What's the word I can say after that? What's the word? I'm a celebrity fan. I like that. I was going to use a different word.
Groupie? It's all right.
Fan is less.
It's okay.
I just appreciate their talent and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a Kendrick fan?
I don't
Can you be
know.
a Kendrick and Drake fan at the same time?
I think you can.
Okay.
You can respect quality music.
Right.
I mean, having met both of them, it's like, I got respect for both of them.
These are such subtle flex. You guys aren't getting it. You guys aren't seeing it, but I feel it. Okay.
But I mean, it's like, why do I have to choose sides?
You don't.
Why can't it be J. Cole?
Ooh, is J. Cole the new Switzerland? Like I'm J. Cole. Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
You feel me? So,
have you met him?
I mean, that's like family, man. That's good people right there, man. I want to get into a segment with you called Show Me the Receipts.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Your first real NFL check. Do you remember how much that was?
Yes.
What was it?
After taxes, right? Before after taxes.
I mean, you tell us.
Okay, so before taxes was about 3.2 million. My signing bonus rookie year. After taxes, it's all about 1.8.
Were you sick?
Huh?
Were you sick when you saw that fight?
I wasn't, because I wasn't educated. You know how
you weren't, or you were?
I was not educated. You know how in our community everyone's, oh, we got our income tax check. Like, oh, so I'm thinking, oh shoot, I'm about to get that other 1.4 back. And that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I asked my guy, like, I'm gonna get that back, right? He said, no, you're not. And so,
and you in New York.
Yeah,
ooh,
I know.
That hurts.
And so when I figured that out, then yes, I became sick. But then from that point on.
Did you also see how they tax you in Jersey?
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So everything is in Jersey. So I got taxed. It was like 9%.
Yeah, but you got taxed in New York and Jersey.
Yes.
It's not just one or the other. It's
right.
both.
You're right. Yeah.
Right.
So I got, what did I get? Besides getting my parents a house, for what I got for myself, I wasn't big on cars, didn't have a car in college. I got like a Nissan Maxima.
Man. And I got to thank you, man. You picked me up. You took me around Arizona in the family Sprinter van.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let me smoke my stogie.
Yeah.
Couldn't have the car seats all messed up.
Exactly.
I appreciate that, man.
No problem.
That was very nice of you the other day.
Of course.
I'll be back in March, so make sure you have the Sprinter ready.
You going to a game?
Man, don't worry about all that.
I'm saying because I want to go.
Don't worry about all that.
All right, we'll talk.
All right. So moving on to more receipts. What was the first paycheck that made you feel, no matter what, I'm good?
Oh, I love this question. Gosh. Let me see. What was it?
And how much was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to say, I wouldn't say it was a paycheck. I want to say it was a contract.
Okay.
So I always say,
break that down. It was a contract.
It was a contract. Okay. Because like the paychecks is cool because it's whatever. It could be divided up, but the contract, when you know it's fully, that term fully guaranteed, not guaranteed, fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know you're getting it no matter what. That's what made me be like, okay, so
was it a sigh of relief, or was it like, family is cool, I got a foundation, and I can continue to build?
It was. So there's stages. So there's levels to this. So I would say,
talk about the levels.
Yeah.
Let's go.
When I left the Giants, I got paid my 4 years, and then I got paid my 4 years. Then I got my 5th year
option.
My 5th year option. Mm-hmm. That's when I was like, oh wow, okay.
What was your 5th year option?
5th year option was like, it was like 1 year, like $6 million.
Okay.
But before that,
feeling yourself.
Yes, before that I already made 8. But my financial advisor always told me, hey, once you get 5 million invested at a conservative rate, like at 5%, you're making $250 a year, spending $20K a month. Can you live off of that? Yes. So I got that at the Giants. Then I go to Jacksonville. I get a 1 year 6. Then it's like, when I left the Giants, I was already on cloud 9. I didn't care what happened.
Yeah.
Then I go to Jacksonville. It's like, oh wow, another 1 year 6 million. Then I go to, and I don't care about talking about these numbers. These numbers are public anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I don't care.
Then hiding that.
And so you can check the receipts on them too. Then I go to Chicago.
Yeah.
1 year 7, and I'm just like, and again, I'm not acting like I shouldn't be acting like I don't deserve this, because I was balling. Like I was balling. I was holding my own. I feel like I was one of the best press corners at the time. But that 1 for 7, 1 for 6, it just kept being cherries and cherries. And then the fudge, all over it came on when Ryan built is like a ice cream milkshake, or whatever.
Yeah, we all know you love cookies and ice cream. Come on, man, go ahead.
The fudge came when the Bears gave me 3 for 27, 18 fully guaranteed. So I always say, Giants made me rich, but the Bears made me wealthy. So when they gave me that 3 for 27, 18 fully guaranteed, that's when it was just like, yo. Man. There was a time, I want to say this, there was a time, like I'm a pocket watcher. Okay. So I've already looked up how much you've made. I've looked up how much.
Pocket watcher?
Because I'm curious. So I remember, I think at the time, like I was making like 10 million a year.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, after taxes, I'm making 6. But at the time, I was like, okay, Steph Curry is making, I think Steph Curry was making, I think 30 million a year.
Yeah.
And after taxes, he has different taxes here in Golden State and San Francisco and Cali. So I think after taxes, he was making like
15,
14. So I was like, my 6, like I'm the whatever ranked corner making 6 million after taxes. He's like one of the top players in the world making 15. So I'm like, I was kind of happy about that. I'm 9 million off from Steph. Okay. So that made me feel good.
So I'm curious. I think it's a great time to ask this question because you text me on this.
Yeah.
And I don't remember it verbatim, but you think Odell Beckham talked about $100 million
yes.
is not enough for generational wealth.
Were those just quotes?
Which I don't know if those were exact
I can
quotes,
see that. Okay, yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, for me, I think it's crazy to say 100 million doesn't have some form of way of creating generational wealth.
I think he meant so his contract with the Browns was 5 year, I think like 100 million.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he was talking about his contract. So remember, after taxes, his contract.
Conservative, let's say 100 million turns into 50 million.
50 million.
What you can physically see.
Yeah. Dang,
but you're telling me 50 million,
and you got
7 years, 10% return.
And that's a second contract because you saw
or 10 years, 7% return. You don't double that to 100. That's not enough money for you to be cool.
Generational wealth is subjective and may look different for
everybody, which I agree with wholeheartly.
And people say I could do this now, but I would want, right? If I had the money, that's Jumana kid. But if I had the money, if I had the money you had, let's say that. If I had the money he had, I want a private jet. I want 4. Listen.
I'm gonna listen.
I want a private jet. I want 4 security details with me at all times. So I want them standing at each level, each area. My 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. I want a car. I want a personal driver, and I want a chef.
Okay.
I could probably do that now, but what I'm saying is like his generational wealth, it may look different.
But what is the reasoning for all that fluff?
Fluff? What do you mean? That's
what lifestyle. What do you need 4 security guards for?
Protection.
What protection do you need? From who?
From you. Hey, I need it from no, but it's just the appearance.
I'll slap every last one of you. It's security guards and get to you.
It's appearance. You know where I got the idea from? I got
appearance.
Yeah, just the appearance of it. I got off Ronaldo. That's how Ronaldo was moving on his Netflix.
Ronaldo's different.
Yeah.
Like he's an international global icon.
I get that.
I'm not saying Odell wasn't somewhere near that sphere, but he wasn't nowhere near Ronaldo.
Right.
Private jet, all those things, amazing.
Right.
But there are ways, I mean, in my opinion, you're never going to be able to have a private jet and have it fly for free. But you can reduce your costs heavily. Right. You can be creative. You can do fractional ownership. There's tons of opportunities to be able to do those opportunities. But what is the purpose of having a private jet when you at home with 5 kids, 6 kids at home where you need to be at home? Mr. A travels every now and then.
Right.
But Prince is at home.
True. You're right about that.
If your wife says, come home, you hop and step in and get into the house.
Yeah, but if my wife says, hey, let's go to Italy. I want to get my favorite gelato or sorbet. Let's hop on a jet and let's go there.
You just want to hop on the jet and burn 200 grand.
I heard Kim K did that. She went all the way to somewhere to get her favorite dessert or whatever.
I mean, well, it sounds like you got some investing, some
I'm comparing. I'm pocket watching. I'm comparing. But no, you're right. I don't know what. We gotta ask him. I don't know what his. I know he has plans, but I don't know what he had. You're right, because 50 million. You're right. 50 million.
I mean, I just, in my personal opinion, not saying 50 million is enough.
Right.
It's a great blessing.
Right.
But I think 50 million can put somebody on a trajectory to have.
What if you want to put your people on? Remember that generation? You want to put like your people on and stuff like that. You want to start some things.
I'll invest in you. Bring me a good business plan to where you become self-sustainable.
Okay.
You own 60% of the company. I own 40% of the company. You give me my money back. Oh my God. Can buy me out.
This guy is a shark, man.
How am I a shark?
ABC, get him on Sharks, man. This guy's a shark. 40%, Mr. Wonderful? Come on.
All right, what you want?
Hey,
what can I have? All right, let's talk some real business right now. Mr. A, what we doing? What's your valuation?
My valuation right now?
Yeah.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yes.
How did you get that? How did you get to that valuation?
I was looking at right now.
You're worth $2. Where's the rest coming from?
I was looking at our scale, like how big
your
we can
reach.
become, our reach. Yeah. Okay. So we're in the nutrition space. We're in the fitness space. We're in the educational space. So I'm thinking ebooks. I'm thinking Mr. A workout plans. I'm thinking of like nutritional like diet plans. I'm getting my master's in nutrition. So all that has some type of value.
Okay. And it's valued at $1 million.
It's valued at $1 million. I feel like I'm
okay, so I'm giving you 400 grand. I'm in.
And that's gonna give you 40%?
You just valued it at $1 million bucks. I want 40%.
Yeah, but I don't.
You just gave me your value. I'm giving you the money. Let me get the percentage.
Yeah, but but what are you gonna do? I don't just want money. I need you to take me. So I need other value.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, who are you gonna connect? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What do you want right now?
Yeah.
New York Times.
Yeah, you're right.
What you want?
Right. And you can give me sponsors too.
Let's go.
You are a.
So do we have a deal?
I want to hear what the other sharks have to say.
You gonna send me a term sheet? All the other sharks are out.
No, you're right. I think I undervalued my business.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm help you reevaluate, but after you give my 40%. You still got control.
I do self-control, but I'm just thinking like I
just want my minority rights.
If we sell to if we license to like Netflix or something and they give me like you're getting 40%, like it's like you wasn't. What did your favorite artist Drake say? You wasn't with me running in the gym, whatever. You wasn't with me.
I wasn't shooting with you in the gym.
Yeah, you wasn't. I was on the grind.
I wasn't in the gym. I was on the field and I was getting you right. I was getting you picks.
Oh, you were. Okay, I see that. Yeah. You're right. This guy has a line for everything.
I'm curious to date. Mr. A, Super Bowl, all these particular pieces. What is your biggest win today?
I would say, the biggest win, it starts with a W. You have to be wife.
Okay.
So I would say just because
you are winning because.
Yes, I know. When they say, I'll kick in coverage, we both are winning. Hey, both.
I know I'm winning.
We both are.
I know I'm winning.
Not the most handsome dudes. We were never the most. I mean, I was more handsome than me. I was more handsome than Sue. Let me park up real quick. But yeah, I would say my wife just because she really, really holds it down.
She does.
Yes, she holds it down. I remember I was leaning on you and Katya for advice and stuff. And as soon as I got home, I did some stuff, said some stuff, and it helped me. Yeah.
Got you right. Got you some brownie points.
Yeah, it did. And I come from, like I said, a Nigerian background where I feel like things are expected. So there's one time. She was like, I just need some help. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, we only have one kid. Like my mom did it with like 3 kids, no nannies. Like, what do you, and stuff and that was just so dumb. That was like earlier version me, like immature version of me. And so she really holds it down. She does a lot. Gosh, she does a lot. I mean, I'm here and she's there with the kids and stuff like that. And not only that, even though we're on different levels business wise. Yeah. She lets me run that, but she still will ask the right questions and she still would challenge me in making the right decisions and stuff like that. And so for sure her, but I would say a close second would be, gosh, I wanted to say crypto.
Okay.
But oh my goodness, what crypto is doing right now.
Why you say crypto? How much did you invest in what?
Gosh, dude. So my biggest, what I thought I found, my gold rush, I thought was Solana.
Okay. When did you get into Solana?
So
at what price point?
So I own Solana. I have 3,600 Solana at maybe I think it's at $30.
Oh, you was late.
Late.
You was late.
3,600 at $30.
I mean, that's beautiful, and I'm happy for you. I was a little earlier than you.
In Solana?
Yeah.
Are you still in crypto?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now and then, I own 3 Bitcoin at 28,000. And
that's nice. That's beautiful.
You got in early on that too?
Nah, I wasn't that early.
And then so I have Ethereum, but now it's just And I'm not mad at it. Listen, I'm in crypto for the long haul, like 30,
that's
like 30
Give it to the
years.
kids.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I would still put crypto, and then I would say, yeah, I mean, Mr. A, I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna keep doing it for as long as I can. But I've seen the impact that it's had on kids. Like I said, we're teaching kids nutrition.
Yeah, Mr. A, we taking it to a whole nother level. I own 40% of this joint right now, live, right here, Radio Row, no free lunch. We taking it to a whole nother level.
To be honest, I do think you can help me though. So I am gonna ask you. I do think you can help me.
I mean, I don't know why you be acting shy.
Right. I think
this is what it is. You be Twitter fingerings, talking a lot of noise till we get back in person.
Right. No, that's true. No, I think I want to be like, Sue, look what I did. Like without your help.
All right. So hold on. You touched on a subject by you saying that with me that is very, very close to heart. Because I think as us as athletes, for whatever reason, we always want to compete against each other.
Yes.
And that's our competitive nature. Right. We always want to be the best. But in business, where I've realized it and watched some of my best mentors, power in numbers, us supporting each other. You're great at an amazing personality. Let me run the business function and help and support on the business function of Mr. A, for example. Like, let's put our chips to the table together and start to take over. That is something that I think we need to change that mindset. And if we don't create examples of that, when will it ever change?
True. And I feel like what stops it is like, not from me and you, but I think from everybody is trust.
Oh, 100%.
I think there's like a level. It's crazy because we could trust each other on the field, but when it's off the field, when it comes to business, it's like.
And I think that trust needs to be built with small little wins here and there.
Right.
So you bring up a great point of saying trust is something that's huge. You can trust me on the football field, but why can't you trust me outside? And that's also something curious I would say also about where do we show up in the financial world to be able to trust and support each other in that and be able to have, hey man, if you're a real life lawyer, and you can take care of me no different than somebody else, I'm coming to you.
Right. There's incentive there, yeah.
So, well, man, we're at the end.
Wow, it's 45 minutes already?
Yeah, man.
It's fast.
I told you like talking.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm not going to let you go without my favorite question.
Okay.
What is the biggest price you've ever had to pay for a breakthrough?
For a breakthrough? You got to give me an example.
It could be monetary. It could be...
Oh, the biggest price. Oh, okay.
Anything across the board. Just like trials, tribulations, something that you went through that you saw, if I hadn't gone through this, I would have not be at where I'm at today.
Yeah. I would say, easy. I would say injuries. My first year, I broke my foot, 5th metatarsal, Jones fracture, like your pinky toe, broke that. Second year, tore my thumb. Garden Steve Smith, I just saw him here.
He ran through you.
He did it. Third year, tore my bicep. Again, another IR. Fourth year, popped my pec. And so I kept thinking, why am I getting hurt? And then I watched this Netflix documentary called Food Matters and stuff like this, all this food stuff. And I changed the way I ate. So I haven't drank soda in over a decade. Haven't ate fast food. I'm probably
no Chick-fil-A, no nothing.
No Chick-fil-A, no Whataburger, no nothing. No In-N-Out, no nothing.
I'm hard pressed on that. No Taco Bell, no none of that.
Oh my gosh, no. Stop.
I feel, but like,
yeah, no nothing. No. And not saying I don't eat those type of foods. I'm just the quality of it's just gonna be more healthy.
But you eat, if I look at your Instagram, you got ice cream.
Yeah, Bazooki's, but it's organic ice cream. No high fructose corn syrup in the cookie dough. No, it's just the ice cream is just milk, cream, and sugar.
And you got a nice little bar that I've yet to been invited to in AZ. I'm curious, man. I like it though. Let me just make sure I get some invites.
Yeah, I got you.
I said I'll be there in March.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there with you. We're gonna be at the game. Feet on the pine, courtside. But yeah, it'd have to be my nutrition. I switched it up, and that prolonged my career, made me more money than I could ever imagine. And I don't think if I wouldn't have gone through that, I wouldn't have been conscious of my eating. I mean, look at me. The best flex. I know you didn't ask what's my biggest flex, but my biggest flex is walking around here and people still thinking that I play. Oh, do you still play? Like, oh, you look like you. It's like, yes, exactly. Like it's because of my nutrition.
Man, I love you, Prince, man.
Right here, look the A jumping. You see that A? It's jumping. Sorry, that's a dad dig. It's a dad.
One of a kind. My son, Prince Amukamara. I appreciate you joining No Free Lunch, man.
Thanks for having me, man. No free lunch, man. NFL. Hold on. For real, is that, or did I? Wow.
A little double entendre for you, boss.
Wow. No, did I come up with that, or you already had?
The information provided on this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial or legal advice. Always consult with a qualified financial and or legal professionals before making any legal or financial decisions or investments.
Man, what a great conversation with my guy, Prince Amukamara. Obviously, it's always good to catch up with your young guys and have some fun with them, talking shop. But I think ultimately my biggest takeaway is the ability to watch a young man grow up from where he is, not only in high school, but college, to being in the pros, but becoming an amazing husband to his wife. And he talked about it in our episode and that growth trajectory. So I think from all the young roots that he came from Nigeria to where he's at right now, is super, super key to learn from that. Right here on No Free Lunch, man. We appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, wherever you get your podcasts.